here's what you got to do. You got to become more judgmental. I don't mean that facetiously. I mean that quite literally. We have a judgment muscle that we're using anyways, usually judging unfavorably, which harbors resentment. So the solution is just judge, but judge favorably. That's what it says in Pirkei Avos. Judge on the side of favor. You might as well assume the best. You have very little to lose and much to gain. Yeah, people see things differently. We have a mitzvah to love our fellow. We don't have a mitzvah to love their opinion. And the reason is because they are not their opinion. They are them. They have an opinion. And when we see people as people, not just as the opinion that we don't like about them, we can love them on a much deeper level, even if we disagree with them. So going back to 1957, there was a fellow who wrote to the Lubavitcher Rebbe about a certain falling out that he had with somebody. He couldn't get along with him. The Rebbe explained to him this exact idea, that the same God who created you with seeing things differently than this other person also gave you the mitzvah, the commandment, to love your fellow as yourself, which means you have to love him even if you don't love his opinion. And you can do that if you get to the root of the issue. And here's the root of the issue. Here's what the Rebbe explained to him. What happens is we're being judgmental, but not in a healthy way. We create stories about people. We create stories about what's going on in their mind. They're acting toward us in a certain way. They said something that they probably shouldn't. And we create this story as to why they said that, why they did that. And we don't even realize that we've created this story. And we feel that they're resentful toward us. And if they're resentful toward us, well, I'm not going to be the one to break the cycle. They got to break the cycle. So the Rebbe told him, cut the ego, man. You got to break the cycle. And what you're going to see is that the story's entirely made up. It's not even true. You made this assumption that wasn't founded on something true. This is so applicable in literally any relationship. In a marriage, the husband and wife aren't getting along with one another. Well, we create stories. She said this because this is what she was thinking. This is what was in her mind. Or he did this because this is what he was thinking. He was late because he didn't care. Well, the not caring is an assumption, right? She did this because she doesn't value my time. You've created a reason, right? My kid is acting out because they're careless, because they're neglectful, because, or whatever it is, he didn't pay this person on time because. Why are we making up reasons? We know facts. We know what's going on. We don't know why. And if we don't know why, let's not make up that reason. Let's find out. Let's learn about people. And what we're going to find out, explained the Rebbe, is that our reasons were probably incorrect. It just takes a little bit of humility to admit that. And when we do, the resentment dissipates because it was founded on something that wasn't true. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.